I know the question you're already asking is, will we wield Mjolnir in God of War Ragnarok? And I know that that's Stormbreaker, but that's not the point. This is a placeholder. And I know I could have got a PNG from the start, but damn it, I really wanted to, I just wanted to do that. I'm sorry. Hey nerds, Jared Bear here. Welcome into the channel. Bear with me for a moment because I've had this in my head for a while. I know it's a question you have on your mind as well, is will we be able to wield Mjolnir in God of War Ragnarok? My response is we fucking better. I don't understand why we wouldn't be able to. Why would you put, here's my main argument, right? Why would you put Mjolnir in the God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition to put into the hands of the player IRL, but not give us the hammer to put into our hands in the video game so we can use it and feel like an ultimate badass? IRL, sure, I can take pictures with it and throw it around a little bit and like, you know, put it up somewhere on like a mantle. That's dope. I can't go fucking, I mean, I guess I could hit my friend with it, but that's frowned upon. Don't do that. I'm not responsible for your actions. Putting Mjolnir in the game is just a no-brainer, right? With Thor being almost a spitting image of Kratos, down to even the minute detail of throwing a weapon and recalling it, right? To be able to throw Mjolnir, bring it back, yak 'em, and just ready to go. I mean, I just feel like we have to do it. And I already have my theories that we need Mjolnir to be able to kill Odin. That's just a fan theory, my own fan theory. It's not a spoiler by any means. It's just something I'm thinking of in my own brain. I think that's what we need to do. Now, what do you do with Mjolnir if it is in the game? We have the Blades of Chaos dealing fire damage with the new imbued fire stuff. We have the Leviathan Axe dealing frost damage with the new frost imbued stuff. So we have the Song of Ice and Fire already. Why not bring in a little bit of thunder? Some lightning, some thunder, bro. Just, I mean, think back to God of War 1 with Kratos having the power of Poseidon, calling down that lightning in the circle and spinning around like a god. Why not take some of that stuff and focus it into a hammer, you know? So lightning and thunder abilities, I think, would be absolutely just disgusting. And of course, I keep thinking about it. I keep going back to it. But thinking about Captain America and its own version of Thor in the MCU, but wielding that version of Mjolnir and calling down lightning, to have an ability to call down lightning from the heavens and just attack somebody with it, I think would be filthy. So you have that there, and I think you can level it up to give it different moves or just to level it up so it does more damage. But in my head, I have a thought process of throwing the Leviathan Axe and then switching over to Mjolnir and then throwing that and then recalling one and doing a move and recalling the other and then switching to Blades of Chaos and going back and forth. But even better, let us dual wield. If you notice, Kratos throws the Leviathan Axe with his right hand, and Thor throws Mjolnir with his left hand. Now, obviously, one of the motherfuckers is right-handed and the other's left-handed. That could just be what it is. But it could be foreshadowing that we'll get to dual wield both of those weapons. Imagine that. Ice, frost, right? Lightning damage, throwing one, throwing the other, switching to Blades of Chaos, doing like a swing attack, putting them bitches back up, recalling both of them, and then slamming them down. And yes, I know I am thinking in my brain, the only close thing I can compare it to is Chris Hemsworth Thor, big fat daddy Thor, you know what I'm saying? The dude Thor, recalling both Stormbreaker and Mjolnir at the same time before they go to fight Thanos. I know it's two different entities, but it's easy to compare because of what it is. And it's one of the most badass weapons in the history of any sort of mythos. So they should allow us to go crazy with it. And I think one thing a lot of video games fail to do nowadays is letting you become overpowered. I think becoming overpowered in a game is an absolute must. I think we should struggle in our fights with Thor. I think we should struggle if we have to fight the Valkyrie again. But when it comes time to fight Odin, or whoever the last boss is, I'm not saying it should be a pushover easy fight, but it should be something where we're so OP that we're on equal ground with the All-Father, with an all-powerful creature. Not to even say that Odin is the final boss, but you get where I'm going with it. Mjolnir needs to be in the hands of Kratos at some point, even if it's just for a moment. As long as the player themselves, we get to throw it around, recall it, just like the Leviathan Axe, get some lightning abilities, I think that would be sick. I think it's a no-brainer at this point. It's something each and every person that's played God of War, that's watched God of War Ragnarok trailers, has probably questioned or asked themselves or discussed with their friends. So you can discuss it with me now if you think that's going to be an ability, or if it's a bad idea, tell me why. I don't have any downside to this. I think it's only a positive, whether it is a single use or we do get to fucking dual wield. Dude, that'd be so sick. Anyways, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm talking fast, I'm rambling, I know it, but I'm so fucking jazzed for this game. My question again, if we kill Thor, do we replace Thor in Ragnarok and have to fight the World Serpent? How does little buddy feel about that? Do we need Mjolnir in order to fight Odin? That's just my theory. I don't know. There should be a thing or something up somewhere. I don't know. I made multiple videos. I'm heading out. We will be playing this game on Twitch. I'm not going to be reading chat to avoid spoilers. The full Let's Play will be over on the Let's Play channel, and other videos about this shit will be here on this channel. I'm out. I love your face. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, check back for gameplays, commentaries, news, and updates. Later, nerds.